Whoa. Yo, good morning. Sorry it took me a minute. I had to run to the auto parts store and get some license plate light bulbs for the Ford. Can't be driving around with a burnout license plate light bulb. Even though there's still one, they'll get you. You got a license plate light out. I smell alcohol. No, you don't. I don't drink, boy. Yo, what up, Frank fan number one? You got a lot of views on that short you posted. GG. First on race day. Found on road dead. You said the one for a Fiat. I still, you triggered me. My buddy, I don't know if I told you guys, but my friend, his dad's name's Tony, and his his first name's Anthony, and his middle name's Tony, or his first name's Tony, and his middle name's Anthony, so his name's Tony. And I tried telling my friend that, and he got mad. I think I told you guys that before. There's no sun today. I gotta get these steps in, man. I was just trying to figure out what we were gonna do with this ground lamb meat we've got. $2.5K, bro. Rip. GMCs are nice trucks, though. Sunday, we should be in church. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that daily really had me bummed out. Cursed eye, man. All right, we'll get up here to some grass. I'll make sure it doesn't have any dog poo-poo in it. Some grass up here. We're going the buffer way, so we're gonna buffer. We might buffer for the first 10 minutes. You guys ever wake up in the middle of the night and you got like black beetles or tree bugs crawling on you? It's not very pleasant. It's hard to fall back asleep after something like that. I think today's gonna be a shoulders and leg day. I'm gonna whoop myself and do some Bulgarian split squats. Probably with no weight. Probably with no weight. Do 5 sets. The Japanese beetles. Yeah, I might do some like shoulder press exercise. I don't know what I'm gonna do for shoulders today. We'll do some Bulgarian split squats though, and then tomorrow I'll rest. Yeah, Ed, set the timer, please. No, you guys don't have to donate. 3 mosquito bites? Yeah, dude. See, I get ants that crawl on me. They're the big ones, and they're lone travelers. They're lone wolves. They just push pull. Well, yeah, that was what I should have done with. That's what I did yesterday with my biceps and triceps. Push pull. Pull being the curls and push being the triceps, and then yeah, I didn't look up those dumbbell rows for my back. I just did abs. But next time when I do bench, I'll do the dumbbell rows. Yeah, I think that's the whole point of like splitting it up the way, like that's kind of what that guy at work was recommending I do. It was like push pull. That's the plan, man. Yo, Robert, you didn't have to, bro. I appreciate that, man. All right, reset the timer for another 10 minutes. Oh, like a whole push day, pull day? I'll consider that. I'll consider that. I'm gonna try, once I do my shoulders and legs, it'll be a full routine of the new routine. So it'll be a full, we'll have it done. We'll see how I'm liking it so far. Yesterday I did my biceps and triceps, and my biceps were almost dead by the time I was done, but then I finished with shoulders and bench press. I still did a set of shoulders and bench to kind of. So today when I do shoulders and legs, I'll still do a set of biceps and a set of triceps and a set on the bench and a set. I should do the dumbbell rows today too, a set of them for my back. And I was doing 5 sets of each, man. So I did my biceps for 5 sets. I did my triceps first, 5 sets, biceps, then finished with a set of each. Put more weight on the bench and got it inclined to the max. That's tough. The incline's tough, but I like it. I like it a lot. IRL Daddy Longlegs. Almost squished him. Yeah, I have a hard time with the breathing. That's what I'm struggling with, is the breathing. The inhale and the exhale. Because like my breathing, it just wants to go. I think if I work on my breathing, for now, what I've been doing is just like, what's that called? Like just bringing my arms down with the weight and bringing them up. Both sides with weight. Extensions, I don't know. Shoulder press. I saw a couple videos on doing a shoulder press where you want to keep buffering central. Probably gonna buffer again. This is weird. Yo, what up, 365? Bro, that triple burger you had yesterday looks so good. And it was so cheesy. It looks so delicious, man. I started recording some videos and I had your stream on in the background. Did you ever end up recording or cutting someone's hair? Did you ever end up getting to cut someone's hair? Next time you do that, you should wear a sign. Well, I guess you had your apron on. Maybe you could like print out some stickers or cut out some letters and like tape them to your apron saying like $5 haircuts or something. I bet if you were wearing like if you were wearing a suit that looked like a giant pair of scissors, I bet you would really stand out. And then people would be like, whoa, why does that guy look like a giant scissor at Comic-Con? They'd come up to you, what character are you? I'm 365, I cut your hair. Hey, I hope you have a good time at work. Work's good. Work is good. Work is good for you. Putting in that work. You love to see it. I can't wait to go to work tomorrow. Make money. I'm actually only 50% telling the truth. I don't want to go, but you know, once we get Monday over with, it makes the rest of the week kind of go better. You skipping church today? Skipping church today, 365? Or did you go to the morning? Well, I guess it's not really morning service time either. No, doing work is good, man. Doing work is good. I mean, working out is work, and a lot of people enjoy that. It pays off. Yeah, it's 7 a.m. That's what I was thinking. Bro, you could get some like gnarly knight from the Crusades, like riding a horse. It'd be kind of huge. But you could get like a knight riding a horse. You could have him holding up that head that's on your chest and like have a sword in the other hand. Like, that's kind of like what I was thinking when I said that yesterday. You could easily just cover up that witch's upside down cross. You could just cover up the cross and make the witch like an angel, give her a halo and make her look more like angelic. That'd be easy. Exactly, mutated cutie, exactly. It's the right mindset. How many unpopular opinions does it take to become a popular opinion? more than half. Unpopular opinion, but I really hate music. Well, they do hate working. That's the thing. I mean, even if you aren't doing what you love, you can still enjoy what you're doing. You can still find something to enjoy about it. It's all about the mind, and it sounds like you've got a good mindset about it. It's all programming. People hate working because it's not what they want to be doing. It's just a means to an end. You guys are doing a good job. They're digging a hole. They're digging a hole. Man, they all smiled. That was cool. I didn't expect that. One had a beard like me, another one had face tattoos, and another one was like, I don't know, that was cool. They all smiled and said, thanks, man. You like, that was cool. Yeah, you both said it. You both said it. Look at that. Hello, ancient oracle. You pew-pewing? What are you up to this morning? Hopefully you're having a better morning. Thanks for the 6 likes, people. Oh my goodness. Glad we didn't buffer again. Seven likes. Sorry for the error. Appreciate that, 365. I appreciate you doing 10 push-ups yesterday. You were in public. You were in public and you did 10 push-ups, bro. Stopped eating. I was joking, but I appreciated that. Soon it will be 365 likes. Bro, that would be awesome. We were at dinner yesterday talking about being out in public. My cousin told me I had no balls. Rick Bottom said no balls because at Papa Vino's they give you bread in a paper sack. And I motioned like I was gonna blow it up and pop it. He didn't say it out loud because our grandparents were there, but he mouthed to me, he said, no balls. I said, oh yeah, little cousin? Oh yeah, Rick Bottom? You think I've got no balls? How's this for no balls? I blew up that paper sack and popped it under the table. It was pretty good. It was a good time. No, there's lots of like different, vibrations you can make with your chest and your vocal cords, and it's really good for you to do that. So I can see Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Be like that gym teacher from Scary Movie. It was like Scary Movie 2 or 3 or something. Maybe it was the first one. Hey, I hope you finished your day and you're blessed with happiness the rest of your day, Fox. Thank you so much. Kisses for everyone. Wow, we made it out of there. We made it out of there alive. But hey, it was going to be negative. It was going to be negative. Swear. I swear it was going to be negative. You know, I was in the wrong state of mind this morning. I lost the daily. It was pretty cringe. I was in the wrong state of mind and I was giving out really bad vibes. And that's like a person I'm trying not to be. I relapsed. And a very important person to me called me out on it and made me remember that that's not who I'm trying to be. And here we are, we're back to being positive. The stream was intended to be negative. It was going to be a complaining session. So now the title's just clickbait. The title went from being sincere to clickbait, all with an attitude adjustment. How you like me now? Running down the stairs. We're running down the stairs. Imagine. Yeah. It's really hard sometimes in the moment. You know what I mean? Like when you got like a bad mindset, it just wants to snowball and like you gotta stop that snowball, man. And sometimes if you just let it snowball too much, that snowball gets so big, it's a boulder, you know, and then before you know it, it's an avalanche. And then at the end of it all, you're sitting there buried under negativity and regret and sympathy, self-pity. And like, that's not a cool place to be either. Fortunately for me, I had some help stopping the snowball this morning. I'm very grateful that I had some help stopping that snowball from getting any larger. There was a little collateral damage. You know, we lost some fencing, some signs, you know. Wrong way signs were destroyed by the snowball, I think, is a good way to describe it. We lost some fencing. We're gonna have to repair that fencing, reinforce it with something stronger so that the next time that snowball comes down that hill, it doesn't take out the fence. Yeah, that thumbnail, thank you, Sveek. Totally stole that from Sveek. He posted it in the Discord. I figured it's fair game. Got a lot of likes on the community tab, so I figured why not? I know you don't have Twitter, Elsa, but I shared your channel on Twitter yesterday with that thumbnail, or with that image, I should say. It says, imagine not being subscribed to Elsa. And then I linked your channel, and then that image was underneath. So hopefully you moved from 195 into the positive. Hopefully you gained at least 2 subscribers from that tweet. Before Twitter dies, Elon's about to give up. Walking stream. We need to get, I should get a walk. Yo, appreciate that, Robert. But I believe that's gonna have to, it's gonna have to be me, man. I'm gonna have to rebuild that fence. I spent some time building it before I destroyed a portion of it. I'm gonna have to rebuild it. It's gonna take more time. Thankfully, I woke up today with good health, and I'll live another day to add some more work. Oh, there's something I saw last night when I was driving home. I'm gonna show you guys something that I saw last night when I was driving home. It's up here. We could cut through the grass, but that would cut down on the amount of steps, so we're gonna make a perpendicular turn instead of cutting through the grass, because if we cut through the grass, we'd also have to jaywalk. Yes, yeah, Sveek is pretty good with his memery. It's pretty creative. Sveek, you got a compliment on your outro today. AA commented on my most recent short, and he said that outro was the best. He said it was the best. You can go see what he said if you want to check out what he said. Mr. Gorbachev, build up that wall. Yo, Robert, when we do the new banner, you're gonna remain on the banner, bro. I saw something the other day, I didn't see it until I rewatched the stream, but I saw something the other day about how you said, you know, it was good while it lasts. Dude, you're gonna remain on the banner. Don't worry about that. That's part of the agreement. The L, Esau, maybe it might be Esau's tombstone instead of Esau now, because it would be more accurate if it was a tombstone for Esau. So look, we're on the sidewalk. About Frank fan number 1. Yeah, we're gonna have to find a way to, I'll take some images of that. All right, here we are. Here we are. That's it. That's all it is. See it? See it? I want to pull it out. Should we pull it out? I want to pull it out. I want to pull it out. No, we're still in town. Leave the plants alone. It's a weed. It's growing in the brick. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. That's a weed. Ain't no plant. It'd be cool if it was a tree, because then it would uproot and it would bring the bricks up. No, I didn't plant it there. Why would I plant a weed there? It's so exciting town. Okay, got you. I thought it said exiting town. I was like, nope, we're still in town. Still in town, sir. Hey, your tire's flat on your bike. They've got a lock on it. You can take your bike lock off because your tire's flat, bro. Weed semen? What? What is that? What is that? Yeah, we'll be doing another stream later. It's either going to be a short, like 6-minute members only stream, or it's going to have a 6-minute members only section in the stream with some gameplay. Either before or after, I don't know. I think mods can be at the members only streams too. I think they can chat. I think anyone can be at a members only stream. I think only members can chat, members and moderators. I think that's how it works. We're going to test it out. But I've got something special for later. I was working on something yesterday for it. Elsa is a hack. Elsa is a hack. We might do some laps today. My legs are itching. They're warmed up. We might walk some laps after we do the big perimeter here and go down the hill. Walk some laps before we finish this lap. Thought about walking to the store, but I've got to get 2 gallons of liquid. And I can't carry 2 gallons of liquid while carrying the phone. Yo, 365. I was asking you if your hair color was natural yesterday because it's like we have the same color of hair. Mine might have like a little bit more blonde in it, but we both are blessed with this like beautiful hair, bro. Not gonna lie. No, it's all good. It's all good, Frank fan number 1. Bro, you got 2 hands. Yeah, but I gotta get groceries too. Like on top of the 2 gallons of liquid. I guess I should say 8 quarts. No, that's still the same. I don't know how many liters 2 gallons is. Probably like 3.5 or 4.5 or some weird decimal number. Now, if I had like a selfie stick that I could like attach to my hip and then hands-free this phone, or like a GoPro, I most definitely would. Most definitely would do that challenge, carry the gallons of liquid home. I ain't scared. I could do that. A liter is like 13/50th? No way. No way. 1 liter is more than 13. It's more than, it's like half a gallon. Okay, wait, never mind. Okay. 2 liters would be like half, okay. Yeah, so like 4 liters. I was right. It's like 4 point something. 4 point something liters would be a gallon. Psh, trying to throw me off with your conversion chart. Yeah, so 2 liters would be like 26/50ths. So then 4 liters would be 58, 52, 52. So it'd be like 4.2 liters is a gallon. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna go get a 2 liter bottle. I'm gonna go get an empty 2 liter bottle and an empty gallon jug. And we're gonna see how many times it takes for the 2 liter bottle to fill up the gallon jug. And that'll be the whole video. It'll be like a standalone. And then we'll title it something like Converting Liters to Gallons. So then a lot of people will click on it. We'll make some clickbaity thumbnail. And we won't even tell them how many liters are in a gallon. We'll just show them. That's a good idea. Man, you're always like inspiring these good ideas. Yeah, no problem. Felt like, whoa, cicada. Hello, cicada. You make cool noises. Cicada. Hello. You spend 7 years in the ground. You spend 7 years in the ground and then you come out and make some wicked noise. Hello. Hello, cicada, looking for a tree to put your shell on. You're getting bodybuilding ads? That's awesome. Maybe you should listen to the algorithm. I mean, the algorithm does know best. Exactly. Speaks right. Universe wants you to start lifting. Do you even lift, bro? Yo, Elsa, do you even lift, bro? I can say that now because, yo, what up, Sleepy Ray Gun? What up, man? Yo, what up, Sleepy Ray Gun? Long time no see. I'm just showing off the beautiful nature, the cicadas. Got to keep moving. Got to keep moving because all these bugs are flying into my hair and I don't appreciate it. Got some boogers in my nose. I got to pick them. Good thing you guys can't see my face. Good thing you can't see my face. Climbing and biking. Climbing would be cool. I thought about getting a gym membership, but the thing is I'd probably only go like special occasion, like once or twice a month. Thought about getting like a family thing, so then like I could take Ragnar and he could do some stuff there. Thought that might be a good place for him to meet some other chitlins his age. I don't know if you guys want to hear my sad story about yesterday. But I took Ragnar to the park, and like kids are so weird nowadays, man. Like, and parents too, like these like skanks were there with their kids. These like hoochie mamas were there. And like their kids didn't want anything to do with them. And they're just like walking around flaunting their chubby, nasty bodies, thinking that they're hot. And they're like pretending to watch their children. And then all the while Ragnar's like going up to kids, introducing himself, and these kids are like freaking out. He's like, "Hi, I'm Ragnar, what's your name?" And this one kid just started like convulsing. Like just ignored Ragnar and wouldn't look at him and just kept like standing there shaking his head like, "Oh, I'm freaked out." Like, and Ragnar's just smiling, like trying to introduce himself. You can't wait to go see the Barbie movie? Yeah, I heard it's pretty good. I saw this this map of the US, and it showed like blue states were the Oppenheimer movie, and then the pink states were states that watched more. Like, it was a representation of which state watched like the majority. So like if the majority of people in a state watched Barbie, it was pink. But if the majority of the people in the state watched Oppenheimer, it was in blue. And like Texas and all the southern states like Mississippi and all that were all pink. And then like there were a few blue states scattered around, but Texas was all pink. More people went to see the Barbie movie in Texas than the Oppenheimer movie. Imagine. What's that dude's name? Cillian Murphy. He plays the Scarecrow in the Batman Begins, and he's on that show Peaky Blinders. He plays Oppenheimer. Bad parenting. Dude, it broke my heart, man. It freaking broke my heart. Brought tears to my eyes, for real, on God. Like, imagine, like I'm like, just tell them your name, buddy. You know, tell them what your name is and ask them what their name is. Nope, they just, nope. And then there's this, yeah, it was almost like a Republicans to Democrats type thing, but it was just kind of bizarre to see which states watched Barbie and which ones watched Oppenheimer. It was like not what you would expect. Then there was this kid, like a big kid, okay? Like tall enough to stand up to my shoulders. He was sitting on a swing, and he had his basketball underneath the swing next to him. This one really pissed me off. But Ragnar was like walking up to him like, "Oh, can I play with your ball?" Like, he wasn't running at it or anything. This kid snatched up his basketball so fast and like shook his head violently at Ragnar like, "No. Dude, I should have punted that ball into the lake. That's what I wanted to do." Like, bro, he's 5. You're acting like he's your age, gonna take your ball. Like, imagine. I should have taken his ball and just punted it into the lake. There, go tell your parents that some mean grown-up punted your ball into the lake, and then I'll tell them how you treated my son, and then I'll, we can both sit there for the aftermath for you while I give your parents $20 to go buy you another stupid basketball. All right, we're done. No more negativity. Got that off my chest. Feel better. That would have felt so good, though, to punt that kid's basketball into the lake. So we'll probably go to the park today, but we're going to go to a different park. because I can't stand that. I can't stand to see him go through that. Like, ugh. It's this kind of things that they don't tell you about. Like when you're not a parent, it's like those kind of things. Like I wasn't told. I didn't know that I would have feelings like this being a parent. But it is one hell of a motivator to like continue to raise him right and do the right thing. He's going to be unstoppable. A king amongst men. Too bad I wouldn't punch the kid, but I would kick his ball into the lake. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Elsa, I wouldn't, because I would just hand his parents $20 to buy him a new one. I would not feel bad. He would feel bad for treating my son like that. I wouldn't harm him. I would take his property and kick it into the lake. Then he can watch it float away. I don't know if that's wrong or bad, but like, I would find it funny. Like, oh yeah, this little kid's gonna steal your ball. You better grip it like it's the last diamond in Minecraft, bro. And he's running around the park like wanting to play tag. He's like, supersonic speed, just running and running. I'm so fast, supersonic speed. Nobody to play tag with. Nobody wanted to play. Had his Sonic shorts on. He was ready to play some tag. He had his shoes off. He was running so fast. It was awesome. Take him to a secluded park today where he can play and have fun. It's the thing, he likes to play with other kids, but then when no other kids play with him, then it's just kind of like, might as well take him to a park where there's no kids so he can play with me, But at the same time, I want him to be social, but I don't want him to be around kids that are like antisocial, It's a tough spot, man. It's a tough spot. Like, I'm sorry for like talking about all this. Like, it's different when I'm playing a game. I don't really feel like talking about this kind of stuff, but when I go for a walk, it's like when any of you guys or whenever any of us go for a walk, our brains think, and it's a good way to clear the head, to problem solve, to plan, and that's kind of like what happens on these walking streams. It's almost like therapy, I don't want to be like a Debbie Downer. Amen, Oracle. Amen. Well, the only thing is, Sleepy Reagan, like, there's enough negativity in the world, and like, I always try to stay positive because of all the negativity, and like, negativity sells. And I'm like anti that. Like, I want to sell, but I don't want to be negative to sell. You know what I mean? No, I can't teach him to be mean. I don't want to teach him to be mean. He's such a good boy. He sat for 2 hours at Grandpa's dinner yesterday. He sat still for 2 hours in his chair. It wasn't only until the end where he had to get, because Daddy got up, I went over and sat next to Grandma and Grandpa for a minute to talk to him. And he had to get up because Daddy was up. But he sat in his chair for 2 hours. What 5-year-old do you know that'll sit in their chair for 2 hours without being threatened and coerced? Like he sat next to his uncle, my uncle. Sat next to Uncle Phil. And they had a blast. He was such a good boy. And I can't let him be mean like that. Although that is a good idea, there'd just be a different way that we would have to approach it. Well, there's an age difference there, you know. But yeah, that was good. Good job, Elsa. Good job. That's more than 2 hours. You win, okay? You win. GG. Big dub. You know, Sveek, I've been watching these like TikTok compilations on YouTube. And like I'll see like an obese person or like a fat person trying to do something that a skinny person could barely do. And it's like, how would you think you could even attempt to do that? Like that rope is tiny. What makes you think it's gonna hold you? Like you're trying to climb a rope up that's attached to a tree. Look at that rope. You're overweight. What did you think was gonna happen? You think you were gonna make it 2 feet up in the air and it wouldn't break? I don't know. I have a hard time for it. Especially recently. Hey, if that's all you needed was affirmation, you did a very good job sitting still on that ball. Your stream went way longer than you said. And I came back after my weightlifting session. I did come back, but the stream was over, and I saw those kind words that you would defend me against Sveek. I saw those kind words. Oh man, you never responded. I said 1v1 me, bro. Or bruh, 1v1 me, bruh. You never responded. You chickened out. You're like, oh, I gotta go, Elsa. Have a good stream. Later, Elsa. I gotta go. Have a good stream. Nobody's offended. Nobody's offended. Imagine. You know what offends me? Is some little punk thinking that my young child is gonna steal his basketball when I'm 2 feet behind my child. Like, yeah, bro. Thanks for treating my kid like crap. I'm right here. Like, I'm not gonna let him take your ball. Like, I should have taken that kid's ball. Like, he didn't have any right to treat my son like that. That was offensive. Like, bro, I'm right here. You really think I'm going to let my kid take your ball? That's why I wanted to punt it into the lake, because he just was shitty. Pardon my language, but there's no other way around it. It was like, Ragnar did not deserve that interaction. Until I am strong. You see that, Speak? She's only defending me because I'm weaker than you. You see that? She's only defending me because I'm weaker than you. So, ha. Soon she'll be defending you, though. Mark my words. The tables will turn, and she will be defending you. 6 months to a year's time, when we have our 1v1, she will be on your side on the defense. Bless you. I hate it when that happens. Spatting on the screen. Oh man, the air is fresh. Bro, gonna get self-defended in the back of the head. You are, Robert. Indeed, you are the morning glue that wishes well on everyone. So I watched this fight. It was a free fight between Conor McGregor and something Perrier. So it was the Irish versus New Orleans, Louisiana. And I'm not big on watching fights. I only started recently, but I know of McGregor from his reputation. And I just think that he's done. I think his time has come. He just came and went. His time has passed. He is no longer the hype beast that he once was. And it's so incredibly sad. Oh, cool, I never noticed, but I've made these benches. Hey guys. I used to work at a place that made these. We made stuff like this. These exact things. He fought hard for his retirement. Yeah, it was quite honestly pretty quick cringe. If you guys are interested, you just type in free fight. And it'll be the first video that shows up if you type in free fight, because UFC has like free fights, I guess. And something that YouTube started doing, I went to put the video in 1080p high def, and there's a premium version. They just added a new benefit to being a premium YouTube premium member. They have a premium high def version that has less buffering, whatever that means. It's like, bro, my internet's fine. I'm not going to buffer. I don't know why you had to put that behind a paywall. Well, the fight was a month ago. Yeah, MMA is kind of weird. I like boxing, but MMA is kind of weird. Like, I don't know. Honestly, unpopular opinion, but I think I might want to train to like have a boxing match, like a legit boxing match, whether it be like local or some like low end creator clash type deal. I think that would be really cool to train for something like that before I get too old. Because I think I could win. I think I could win. If I had like, if I trained for like a boxing match, I think I could win. I know I could win. I mean, just look at my Isaac Dailies, you know, I lost today, but like, just like as a whole, you know what I mean? I trained really hard for that. I trained really hard for Isaac. And if I train even harder for like a boxing match, it'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, Sveek made that, bro. Sveek made that. Shout out to Sveek for the thumbnail. No, that's not legal. That's not legal, bro. I'd have to wait like 4 years. No, 2 years. I'd have to wait 2 years. I'm almost double his age. I would bet on me too. I have a severe advantage. How tall are you, Eliminator? Early 20s? Dude, I would hate my life if I was in my 20s. How tall are you? How tall are you, Eliminator? Bro's skinny too. I'd have to lose weight, and he would have to gain weight. So he would have to gain weight the whole next 2 years while I lost weight, and I can't really lose much more weight. I weighed 169.8 to 170.2 yesterday when I weighed myself. Yeah, so he's 5'8" right now. He could grow, but I've got 2 inches on him right now. I'm 5'10". I ain't growing any taller, but he might. He's still growing, and if he starts putting on weight and eating the right foods, yeah, look at that, 96. So what he would have to gain, like basically 50 pounds, and I would have to lose 20 pounds. I can't lose any more weight. I'm 5'10". Eliminator. Ain't no way, man. He's my homie. I wouldn't want him. I'd want to train him. Yeah, but no. Eliminator. Bro, we're talking about 2 years. 2 or 3 years when you're of age, bro. You have that long to gain weight and get taller. Watch your mouth. Don't be talking like that. Ain't nobody committing a crime, bro. After all I just said about you, not wanting to fight you, wanting to train you, you gonna backhand me with that back talk? You better watch who you're back talking, boy. You better not back talk your parents like that. I'll come whoop your butt now. You hear? You dig? Comprende? Muchacho? Yeah. While you're at it, while I'm at it, I'll just come over there and stretch you out, Robert. I'll freaking tie your legs up and tie your arms up and stretch you out, bro. Medieval style. Yo, good morning, Kim M.A. I hope you had a good night last night, bro. Hope you're feeling fresh. Hope you're feeling good, man. Appreciate the coffee. Felt some sprinkles. I hear some sprinkles. No, but you know how iDubbbz did the creator crash and it was kind of a flop, you know, and like Sam Hyde was involved. You know, then he got banned because he's too cool for iDubbbz because iDubbbz is a loser. OMG. What a loser, man. I would fight iDubbbz. And he's been training. I would fight iDubbbz legit. I tweeted about that actually. I would box iDubbbz. I'd probably beat him too, and he's taller than me. He's like 6'2", I'm 5'10". He'd have 4 inches on me. I would win. I would beat iDubbbz for sure. It's starting to rain. You effed up. You have a confession. You effed up. You can't learn without making a mistake. Well, you can, but making mistakes is one of the most effective ways to learn. So, as long as you learned, pomegranate. Bro, happy belated birthday, man. Thank you for calling my stream toxic. Oh, I can tie it up. I've been tying it up when I go tan. I've been tanning. I tanned last week and I tanned this week. And I tie it up so it doesn't cover my chest and I can get my chest tanned. So I could tie it up. Elsa, don't make excuses for me. I want to box, okay? Like professionally. I want to have a real fight. Okay? Why do I tan? Because I was outside the other day and I have this tan line on my waist and it doesn't match the rest of my flesh, so I'm trying to make my flesh match. Does that make sense? I want my flesh to match because it bothers me. Oh, we appreciate you, pomegranate. We know. You're gonna have to troll a little bit harder than that if you want us to take it seriously or somewhat believe you. Hello there. Oh no. Oh. 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 Oh no. I am not ready for this. Oh no. Oh no. Bro. That's so sad, man. I'm so sorry to hear that. At least you're safe. And at least no one else was harmed. You know what I mean? At least no one was harmed. Guys, I'll be right back. The stream is kind of toxic, not gonna lie. 48 hours? Were you in there for 48 hours? Were you in there for 48 hours, bro? Did you RO or OR released on your own recognizance? Just 6 hours? You're lucky, man. Yeah, I'd be doing anything and everything your parents ask you to do. Anything and everything that they ask you to do. They want you to shave your head and pat your stomach and tap your head and juggle bowling pins all at the same time. You do it. And if you can't do it, you learn. You do it. Heck yeah. Well, it's, you know, we don't have to dwell on it like that. You know, in the moment like that, you don't think straight. You'd like to say, like, yeah, I wish I would have taken an Uber. Yeah, well, you didn't. And that's fine. You did what you did. Let it be that. Move forward. Don't do it again. Change the behavior that led you to that point. Move forward. It's okay to stand still and make a decision, but don't move backwards. Move forward. Well, I have to go over here for that. We did it earlier. Where were you earlier? You're probably sleeping, huh? Here's actual grass. See? These are just weeds over here. I guess there's some grass coming through, but they're mostly weeds. I need to pick them. Amen, Speak. Amen, brother. Yo, we had 12 people in here when I left the phone by itself and went inside to go potty. That's so unfortunate, Kamame. Sorry you had to go through with that, man. I'm sorry you had to go through with that. I've been there. I've literally been in that same spot, bro. You can get through it. But you gotta want it. I don't know if you want it. No, bro, you don't owe any of us an apology. You don't owe any of us an apology. Thank you, Ancient Oracle, I did. You don't owe any of us an apology, man. As I was saying before I was so rudely disconnected from the internet, I don't condone what you did, Kamame, but I'm not going to judge you for it. Whoa, this could be interesting. Oh, doxed. They've been doxed. All these people have been doxed. Look, they have their addresses and everything. Huh. That could be interesting. That could be interesting to read. Got some amphibians. Book about amphibians. Through Indian Eyes, Reader's Digest. That one shouldn't be out here. Maybe it should. I don't know. We might call it quits here. World Studies, Medieval Times to Today. Thank you guys so much for the 10 likes. Thank you, Robert, for the $2. It was unnecessary, but very much appreciated, man. We will be having a stream later, so you guys can look forward to that. It's a special members only portion. There's going to be a special members only portion, which means you can only chat if you're a member, but you can still view it, I believe. We're going to test it out. I hope you guys have a good one. Take care. Be good. I'm leaving.